Hello everyone, this is Aptam Samjana Chaudhary here. So in today's video, I am going to share my experience regarding first beauty pageant, that is Miss Nepal Kathmandu audition. So I applied for this audition for this pageant through online process, and I always had that insecurities about my color complexion, my appearance, so I never thought that I will apply for it. But since my childhood, the childhood events, the childhood situation, the childhood traumas has triggered me for this and pushed me to push my boundaries no matter what will happen after the audition. But the only thing is going to be happen for me, that is experience. What the experience I am going to learn, what the experience I'm going to have after in this audition, that's the only thing I was expecting. So I one day I was scrolling and I applied for the through the Beacons audition through online process, and after 10 days they called me that I get shortlisted for Kathmandu audition, and they called for that audition, and I went on to just second, and the audition was going to happen on 3rd of just. So I have to reach there by 12 p.m. because after onwards 12 p.m. the audition is going to be happen. So I reached there. After reaching there, they informed me that I have to wait for 1 hour, and I was in waiting area with my niece, and I haven't knew any people there, and I was observing by sitting there all the contestants. There are more than 200 contestants, and I was quite happy that I am able to compete with these 200 contestants all over the Nepal, who came across the Nepal, all places from the from different places of Nepal, and I was quite happy. They are most of them are nervous, excited, and much more confident. So as I was observing them, that what are what they are doing, how they are dealing with this situation, like what going on, the phenomenon going inside ourselves, that we are nervous too, we have to be excited, we have to be confident, we have to carry the smile, and we have to be we have to show positive vibes, so that all the phenomenon is going on inside me, and I was learning with all the my fellow contestants. So after passing 1 hour, I reached the registration place, and I got a slip. They will give a slip, and you have to go for the height measurement and weight measurement and all the body parts measurement they will take, and they fill up that slip. Again we have to reach to the return back to the registration place, and we have to register ourselves for the audition. So I got 60 number contestant for audition, and I did, because my height was perfect 5.5, my weight was inside the criteria 57.500 something, and all I did, I crossed all the boundaries. So I feel, yes, my appearance, my height, my body weight is good. So my confidence was boosted there, and I was waiting in the queue, and most of the girls are talking with other partners, because I thought they knew each other. So as I was sitting, and the girl next to me asked me, what's your name and from where are you? She initiated that conversation, and I replied, and she knew that yes, I saw your name in the shortlisted list. So I feel quite happy. Some of the girl noticed my name too, and yes, I asked her that what is your name. She answered that SSV, and I also noticed that her name in that shortlisted contestant. So we talked, and two of the girl joined our conversations. They also asked my name. We introduced ourselves, and we are talking. We are going on the sync, and yes, for the short period too. But we are like we feeling the bond, like we are sharing positive vibes. We are happy for each other that your turn is coming on. Best of luck. We are wishing best wishes for them, and they all are like polite, calm, positive. They are giving me positive response, and I was also sharing my info, like point of view that no matter what is going to be happen, no matter what, if we get rejected or what, but the only thing is experience. And they all uh, like they all said yes, it's all about experience. We all came for experience, and they all came for the first time. They are the like they all have facing this audition for the first time, and I was quite happy that like they all are good looking than me, but also they are nervous too. They are excited. They are dealing with the same phenomenon what I am dealing with. So I feel I am equal with them, and they are equal with them. Like we each other are equal at that point, and I was happy that yes, I I choose the right track. I choose that this audition time, and yes, I am proud. So when the queue is like our turn is coming, our heartbeat was like quite faster, and countdown began. So when my turn comes, the door opened, and they announced my name, like contestant number 60 for the audition, and my name. I have to walk. I have to cross a. I have to walk on the runway, and I have to stand there. I have to answer all the question of the all the five judges. So they asked me about that optometry. What is it is really about, because the from what I feel in online that was displayed on the projector. So they asked me about optometry, what is optometrist, and I gave a short intro, and yes, I did, because I always say that I have to introduce the optometry field, because people don't know about this, and I did at that platform. So I was happy. After that, they asked me from where you are. I intro myself that I live in Kalaya, and I was quite happy. Like I addressed myself the Kalaya resident. So that that part also gone. After that, they asked me your society has supported or not. So I answered that also, that yes, my parents, my family, my relative, my seniors, and most of the people have supported me. So I am here now. I standing in front of all of you, and be I want to make aware people that if I can do, you all can do. So after that, they asked me what Miss Nepal stand for me, and I answered that Miss Nepal doesn't mean for the like fairer skin, or it's not all about the beauty in appearance, but it's all about the confident personality. Because I learned with each of the contestants uh, who who are competing with me. I learned from them, and I learned from my life too. So I answered in that way, and they got impressed. They are giving me positive response, and I was happy. Like yes, I did. I talk with my heart. I talk what I am feeling inside. I share my feeling. So the next question was like relatable, that what you are going to be do after getting the Miss Nepal title. So I answered that I have to aware people, that I have to aware girls too. I have to aware the society people that the cloth we are carrying, or the cloth we are wearing, that doesn't give a judgment of on my matlab, that doesn't give right to people that they judge our character according to our clothes. And yes, I also say that most of the people who are like feeling happy, showing a smiling face, or always carry a smile on their face, they all are going with some phenomenon inside. So they have to fight back and they have to outspoken about this. So if I am strong enough to deal with that, I am strong enough to talk with that, with all the people, they can also. And they have to be self motivated, they have to believe in themselves, and they have to believe, they have to love themselves. That's was my final answer. And yes, they was impressed, they was like, they are saying yes, you are doing great, you like, all the best for your future, all the best for the day, have a nice day. And they all are like appreciating my great answers. So I was quite happy, like yes, I did, I have crossed the auditions. I have the confidence to talk. I still have the confidence to talk in front of people. I have the voice to aware people about my profession, about my appearance, about my feelings, and about the society where I am living. So I did, and yes, I returned back with the same runway platform by walking on that same runway, and I returned back. The closed door, the door was closed, and the audition was over. So the experience was good, guys. But after 2 days, I get that mail that I am not selected on that 25 contestant list. So somehow it is unfortunate, but I feel fortunate because at this time might be I'm not so prepared, because I was not preparing for Miss Nepal at this time. Like, I'm not well prepared. If I got selected there, but what if I was not able to grab that title? So better luck next time, and the experience matters. So I experienced this audition, so it will help me if I will apply next time for Miss Nepal to be selected in 25 contestants. And obviously at that time I will make sure that I will grab that title. Or if no matter I will not grab, but I will have the positive thought that I will experience more and more what I experienced in my audition. I will implement in my life, that I have to be outspoken, I have to raise my voice, and I have to be feel confident about my look, about my appearance, because we all are dealing with the phenomenon with excitement, nervousness, low confidence, and it's okay with the daily life. So I hope you will get information that experience matter, and don't be regret yourself that you haven't tried the thing you want to try. And I did, I applied for the beauty pageant, and I am so happy that I got the positive experience, and I will implement this. Thank you.